So I was originally filming this news report and, well, this has not been a good day. Kurelika King got laid off from her job, so now we're kind of screwed on money. Which kind of sucks because I originally recorded this video and I was all talking about my Patreon and how people, it'd be awesome if you guys could support the channel if you like it, because I do have a Patreon, as some people asked, and now it has a whole new meaning, a context to it. Well, okay, I have a Patreon account. If you'd like to support it, I have the link below, and I'll have the link in the description. If not, I totally understand, but I want to get it out there that in order to keep this channel growing, I need Patreon support. But don't feel like you're being forced to support it. Only support it if you can. With that said, part of it also, well, besides before Kurelika King getting laid off, was Adpocalypse has hit my YouTube channel. If you don't know what Adpocalypse is, it's basically where YouTube just automatically has an automatic system that decides to say, hey, your video is not eligible for ads, so we're going to cut you down to the lowest money-making ads possible. And we're only going to have one ad break before your video, and that's it. So something like Kamen Rider Black, which was affected for the first 2 weeks of the review, was getting one ad. That was it. One ad, and that was it. Despite the fact that it's a 36-minute video, one ad. Yeah, my ad revenue went from $49 a month to $40 a month that I was trending. Basically, there are ways to have them fix it. Like, you can manually request them to actually look at the video and see if it's eligible for regular ads or not. The problem is, it doesn't make any sense. It just automatically gets taken like that. Like my Thor Ragnarok review, which had no movie footage in it at all, was affected by Adpocalypse. No movie footage in it, but yet it's still only considered to be limited ads. They've finally now taken it down and made it regular ad, but still, again, the first few days I lost all that ad revenue because they made it for limited ads. And it doesn't make sense. Half Human, Frankenstein vs. Baragon, all my horror movie reviews from Halloween, Friday the 13th, except for like Friday the 13th Part 3. I don't know why that one wasn't affected. But they just randomly took it and limited the ads on those videos, and some of them I'm still waiting for them to manually review. Additionally, like my Frankenstein vs. Baragon Half Human reviews, they keep going back and forth. They'll be under limited ads for one day, then they'll be fine the next day, and then they'll go back to limited ads like 2 days later and be stuck like that for another 2 days before they go back to regular ad running. It makes no sense. Even another reviewer called DMG Ice has had his videos, I'm hip with this, even for one of a toy commercial. What? That makes no sense. Besides Patreon, if you have questions for me, email me at kaijunokami@gmail.com. I have a VidMe channel now on VidMe because hopefully that will replace YouTube or make YouTube realize that these copyright claims and these ad restrictions are getting ridiculous. In some positive news, my channel has hit more than 2,200 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying my videos. The channel would not have lasted as long without you, so pat yourselves on the back. Hopefully we can keep those numbers going up and up and up, although it seems like, again, they fluctuate back and forth. My subscriber count was like 2196, then it was 2188, then it was 2193, 2192, 2194, back to 2180, like 87. Then it jumped up 2200 and then went up to like 2206 and back down to like 2202. It doesn't make any sense. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos I did for NDK. It was a pretty fun convention. I'm sure you saw the stuff I did for it. Give me this. Give me it. I got this in the charity auction for, I think we bid $330 on it. It's a Funimation's printer's proof that needed to be sent back for corrections because there were errors on it that were incorrect. As you can see, you might be able to see over here. Pretty cool. It was funny because during the charity auction, a guy outbid us by $1, and Kurelika King is like, oh hell no, I'm not getting outbid by $1, $3.30. And that's what we won it for. Hopefully the guy sees that I have a YouTube channel, so I had to have this, not you. You probably don't have one. This needed to be mine. Yes, it's mine. I hope you guys enjoyed the reviews I did for October month. That was quite a busy month. I actually recorded my Frankenstein vs. Baragon, Kamen Rider Black, and Halloween 4 review all in the same day. So it was like 2.5 to 3 hours of just being in here recording, which is why all 3 videos have some of the same flaws, as I didn't realize certain aspects of how I set the room up with the lighting didn't work out so well. Also, do not have a little green Kamen Rider motorcycle in your video if you are using a green screen. Fortunately, Battle Hopper was small enough that you really couldn't tell that much, but yeah, oops, my bad. And also my mic stopped working a lot. I had a lot of issues with my mic this month. I need a new mic. But it's going to have to wait a while to buy a new mic. Yay! So Sentai news, well, as you can see here, Megaranger from Shout Factory is out. Yay! That's pretty awesome. I finished the set yesterday, and then I watched the Megaranger vs. Carranger movie this morning. So I'm going to get working on that. My plan is to have it out by Thanksgiving. Although, given that there's only 2 this week and next week full of school days, and I have to work them badly, I really need sub jobs for these next 2 weeks, because then after Thanksgiving there's only 4 days left. I'm going to need to work more than I can take time to work on this review. So if it's not out by Thanksgiving, don't freak out. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. Shin Godzilla's review will be out early December. And then also, thank the gods I already paid for this, Garo Collection 1 already came out, and Collection 2 will be out in a few weeks. When I get to Collection 2, I will do a review of the first season of Garo. So far, based on the first disc, Kraken Releasing did a really good job. The subtitles are pretty accurate. The video quality is a much improvement over these Region 2 DVDs. I mean, it's Blu-ray, so it should have. That should be obvious. But they did a really good job on remastering these. Although it does make some of the effects look dated because the CGI was from 2005. It's still great stuff all around. It's nice not to have a video that looks kind of murky and dark and faded looking. So that's pretty cool, and as I said, the subs are pretty accurate. The subs in Megaranger were pretty accurate too, outside of a couple errors here or there. Fortunately, there are no mistimed subs like we have with Carranger. Thank you, Shout, but can you, come on guys, can you fix Carranger and let us know? All I'm asking is for discs 5 and 7 to be fixed, not everything. Come on, Shout, throw us a bone. Speaking of Sentai, so Dynaman is probably not going to get reviewed until next year because Millionfold Curiosity is busy, so they're not going to be able to finish the fan subs until next year, it sounds like. So the review will be sometime then. In the meantime, a fan subber named Quick and Dirty Subs has released all of Goggle V, the 1982 Goggle V, not Go 5. I am halfway through the series, so that review will come when I am done with the series. And then January 31st, if you do not already know this, Shout Factory is releasing Gigaman on DVD. So quite a few Sentai shows to review. I am going to also hope to get through Jetman and possibly 5-Man next year. Now, somebody brought up, why do I not review newer series? Like Go Busters, Kyoruger, Ninninger, Go Kaiju, and all that. Well, quick answer is YouTube and their copyright system. Longer answer is Toei doesn't seem to care about the older series as much as they do with the newer series. Next year's rumors coming out are that there's going to be 2 Sentai series, one on criminals and one on like a police force, and that each week's going to air one series from one side and the next will be from the other side. And after each series has 20 episodes or 40 episodes in total, they're going to cross paths in the 4th quarter. That sounds kind of interesting depending on how they pull it off. It could be tricky, and also the question is, would it be better just to wait until like 5 episodes of Patrolinger are out to watch it, and 5 episodes of Lupinger are out? Or is it going to be a show that you're going to need to watch episode 1 of Patrolinger, episode 1 of Lupinger, episode 2 of Patrolinger, episode 2 of Lupinger, because they're going to coincide? I don't know. But it does sound interesting. I hope that they can do something cool and that lives up to its potential, unlike Kyuranger. Although, admittedly, Kyuranger does have its good moments. Also, if you guys have not watched it yet, check out Kamen Rider. Build. Build has been awesome thus far. The best Kamen Rider series since Gaim. Another odd thing that has shown up is that Criterion has apparently rumored, so no idea if it's true or not, licensed a bunch of Godzilla movies from the Showa era along with War of the Gargantuas and Rodan. And if this is true, I hope there's a box set. It would be really awesome, despite the fact that the box set would clearly omit King Kong vs. Godzilla, Ebirah, Gigan, and Hedorah. Still, having a Showa series Godzilla box set would rock. I hope it happens. I still have not watched anything on the Godzilla anime because I want to go in blind. Now I'm hearing mixed reports. Some people are saying it's going to be out the day Punisher hits Netflix. Other people are saying it's not going to come out until next year on Netflix. Make up your minds, people. Which is it? Is it next week or is it next year? I need to know. Not that I would be able to review it until it comes out on video anyway, but still, I need to know. Speaking of Netflix, I watched Stranger Things, and that show is awesome. If you have not seen that show, check it out. It's like 80s John Carpenter meets Silent Hill meets 80s children adventure flicks. Well worth it, very awesome, badass. Lastly, I am planning another Q&A video. I did want to do one like 2 months ago, but it got lost in all the preparation for Halloween month and everything that's going on. So I'm going to do another one maybe early December. Send me your questions at kaijunokami@gmail.com. You can private message them to me. You can message me on Facebook for them. My Twitter is also at kaijunokami, so you can send a Twitter to me, or send a Twitter. I guess it's send a tweet. That probably makes more sense than Twitter. Not really, but whatever. You know what it is if you use it. Probably. I don't. But yeah, send me any questions. I will answer them if they are reasonable questions. Nothing that is clearly trolling. That is about it. This news report was originally planned to be a lot more energetic than it ended up being because of stuff that happened. In fact, I was recording originally when the news came down. So yeah, that was not cool. Don't ever buy from a company called Sticker Meal. They are worthless. I can give you so many reasons from the inside as to why, but their products are not worth the price. Enough of that. Until next time, bye.